Hello everyone, welcome back. Did you get a chance to read today's article, Hotel Guests Left Stranded? It reports how travelers staying at various Sonder properties were abruptly told to vacate their rooms as the company prepared to file for bankruptcy. The shutdown followed Marriott's decision to end its licensing partnership with Sonder, a deal many analysts believed was crucial for stabilizing the struggling startup. The article also explains how Sonder's business model, long-term leases in expensive cities and heavy reliance on SPAC funding, left the company financially exposed when demand weakened. Ultimately, its collapse shows how fragile short-term rental operators can be when high costs, shifting consumer habits, and operational complexity collide. Let's take a closer look at today's story by checking your understanding with a short quiz. You can pause if you need more time to think. Ready? Let's get started. First question. Why were guests at Sonder properties told to leave immediately? A. An abrupt shutdown tied to upcoming bankruptcy. B. A citywide power outage. C. A fire safety inspection. D. A scheduled renovation. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is A. Staff instructed guests to vacate because the company was shutting down properties as part of its bankruptcy preparations. Number 2. What weakened Sonder's financial stability even before the Marriott deal ended? A. Declining tourism worldwide. B. Rising operational costs and inconsistent occupancy. C. Strict government restrictions. D. Competition from luxury hotels. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is B. The article notes that Sonder was already weighed down by operational expenses, complex property agreements, and uneven occupancy. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Number 3. The Marriott partnership had been helping stabilize Sonder's business. Think about your response. The answer is true. Analysts saw the Bonvoy booking partnership as an important lifeline for the struggling startup. Number 4. Sonder's collapse reflects pressures unique to its company and not the broader industry. Reflect on your answer. The answer is false. The article explains that Sonder's fall reflects wider structural pressures in both travel and real estate sectors. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here is a question for you. Should companies that suddenly shut down be legally required to compensate guests who are displaced mid-stay? That's a timely question. What's your perspective on it?
I think companies do owe something to guests who are forced out mid-stay. People book accommodation with a reasonable expectation of safety and continuity. When a shutdown happens so abruptly that guests have nowhere to go, it feels only fair that the company bear some responsibility, whether that's refunding the unused nights or covering emergency relocation. Another point is that customers suffer real financial and emotional stress when they're left stranded, and companies should acknowledge that impact. And clear legal rules could prevent confusion during shutdowns, ensuring that guests aren't left negotiating on their own in a crisis. Ultimately, compensation reinforces trust, signaling that companies take responsibility even when things go wrong.
Thanks for joining today. Sonder's collapse shows how quickly trust can evaporate when companies fail to protect the people who rely on them. As the travel industry becomes more complex, reliability and accountability will only grow more important. See you next time.